Hi there, Scary Gary. Glad you guys came back. Well, today we're going to talk about our next stop on our trip to Big Bend. Now, Big Bend National Park, it basically said there's no camping, period, no ifs, ands, or buts. So we actually camped on the very outside of it in a campground that was called the Stillwell Store and RV Park. It was a little bitty park, and I mean, there was not much there. It was basically, I don't know if you'd call it a wide spot in the road, because the road didn't get much wider there, just a little bit, but there is nothing out there at all. And they put us pretty close to each other. It was like, here's a shot of the back of my slide versus the back of the one on the other side. We had to kind of share a picnic table on the other side. Honestly, both of the individuals that were beside us, very nice people. We talked quite a bit, and that's the one thing about camping people. Even though they may jam you into a little spot from time to time, you know, they're still pretty good people. There was no TV. There was no cell service there. And there was Wi-Fi, but you had to basically go sit on the front porch of the store, and that's, you'd see a lot of people sitting up on the front porch of the store. And they only wanted you to check the your emails, and no streaming, please. There was one other rule which I didn't catch till I was looking at the website this morning. It was no drones, and unfortunately I did. I flew my drone, and you'll see some shots of it at the very end of this episode, but I apologize. I should have read before, because usually if they say no drones, I don't use a drone. There was, they had bathrooms. At this present time, they're closed due to COVID. There was a little like museum. It's called Holly's Hall of Fame. And I never was able to get over there when the doors were open on it, but there was a lot of little antique type situations on the outside of it. It was nestled within like the small desert mountains. There was a fair amount of livestock in the area, be it a lot of tarantula holes. We saw some pigs crossing one or two times. It's the only way you could stay in Big Bend was stay in this campground. I would stay in it. And that, like what I always say, would I do it again? Yes, I'd do it again. The one thing about the Big Bend area, which we went out one evening there, was to look at the stars, because you can, the sky at night, there's not near as much light pollution, which, gosh, the stars are just amazing out there. It's just, you're up in elevation, and it's just dark. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week.
If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and you make me happy.